Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are back with Into the Necrovale. This is recent released. It has a roguelite mode. We're not going to worry about that too much because I'll kind of explain what it is. It's very similar to the main mode, so we're going to go through the main part on this. If you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in your description. If you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, comment, like, things of YouTube such. All right, let's get in here. All right, we're gonna dip into the roguelite mode for a tiny moment, and then we're gonna come right back out. And it's the way you load stuff is weird. This is always the last thing you're interfaced with. So look, if we bop into the roguelite mode, you start off with the choice of a piece of equipment, and then you go through and you can do a fight. So each piece of equipment having slightly different. So you get a lot of RNG from the very beginning. And then we'll go like one room at most in here because they don't take too long. All right, come on, boys. Come on, boys. All right. I don't mind ditching the run because it's not too bad. This game recently came out, just very recently, which is I think on the 3rd, so about a week ago. So probably not the one everybody's looking. I was not timely in my video. Let's put it that way. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get the reward. So this kind of shows you what the reward is on the roguelite mode. We'll go to the end of this one room, and we just finished this level. So at the end of the roguelite one, when you come down here, you'll get a blue crystal, and after you beat up the treasure chest, you get something. Oh, I got a little Luffy hat. Health plus 60. I mean, it kind of is. All right. So that's basically what each room does, and then there's 2 random generated rooms to pick from, and you keep going through, and there's a bunch of different things like that. And there you go, roguelite mode. So if we return to the menu and we load our other journey, though, if I load my regular one, we're going to come in here. Now, when you're playing on a regular mode, you are here. This is your base, the refuge, and you have a number of things like this merchant. I've upgraded this. If you see how the fire sign here says you can upgrade it by paying crystals, I've already upgraded my merchant all the way, so I'm actually saving right now to upgrade my my artisan right now. My potion guy, I think, is almost all the way. I think he's got one more stage, yeah, but I need like 64 for that dude. Now, when you start, you'll have this open, and we'll actually bop through one of these afterwards. By the way, you have a chest where you can store a lot of stuff, and I am currently storing too much stuff, honestly. Really, honestly. Way too much stuff. So afterwards, after you beat that, you should have enough of these. Well, what I'll show you is explain why I say you'll have enough of these. And actually, we'll just go through one of these. So after you get finished with that one, you can actually unlock other areas, and they each cost things. Over here, we can actually upgrade our weapons. If you saw all those little gems that I had in here, all of these things, you get them during your run. I haven't figured out how to upgrade the weapon a second time, though, which is a bit of a bummer. The spell graphics and everything are really nice. Now, if you look up here, you'll notice that this door costs you, and that's when we see the map, you'll see where it is, and it's for each area. So we're gonna jump in there because that's about it. This game does not have a lot of meta progression right now. Now, each of these area doors from the last leads to a chamber that has a bunch of rooms, and in this case, we are on the second set. The first set is, I believe, 1 through 11? 1 through 12? There's 11, 12, so it must have been 1 through 10, yeah. So I'm on 13 right now, and we'll just go right through there. And it's going to look very much like what you saw in the roguelite mode in just a moment ago. You get a series of rooms. I'm aware I'm hopeless. Okay, we'll pause here in a moment, and I'll kind of explain that, because that's an actual thing in this game. All right, so this is our despair. I am in full despair. You start with 0, and it cranks all the way up. If it is all the way up, when you die, you have to sacrifice one of your pieces of gear. Actually, I don't know if that's when it's full or not. I don't remember if I've only died when it wasn't full. It might be worse than that. It says the penalty is like there. When you die with it at max, you pay a heavy price. So I don't know what that one's going to be. Now, you also have power and your life. You have a set of potions down here. But this despair thing is kind of... It's important. Because I think it starts costing you equipment and things like that. I know death at least costs equipment in some cases. I think I've died and not lost any, but I also think I've died and lost quite a few. So each of these rooms is basically a little tiny battle. And then in this mode, we don't drop blue gems out of here, out of this chest. You actually get them from a different source, which puts you at a sort of moderated amount of buildup. And the two currencies do not cross over between the two. So you're... yeah. Let's go corridors. Okay, so we can kind of blaze through now as much as we can. Now I have a pretty decent weapon that I was working on. I actually, if anything, I kind of overkilled my weapon, which is fine by me. I like to be able to do crazy fun stuff. So, this weapon is really neat, and there are so many weapons in this game. And they all have, like, little different attacks. There's, like, I was making fun of myself at one point, because I was like, why do I have, like, 4 different bows? But one of them's, like, a mortar launcher, one of them's a machine gun, the other one's, like, a precision rifle. So I was like, oh, okay, I have so many bows, because bows. Did I miss the exit? I'm like, my brain. I'm so tired. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't find the door. There's the door. Or me. Terrible. I can't see anything. Oh, a short sword. Oh, it's a regular gray short sword, though, so we will never use that. Ember mine or the cash? Let's go for the cash. Ember mine, you actually just blow up a bunch of rocks and collect some ember. All right, yeah, then we'll go with the cash. A cursed flask. That's not exactly what I would want. Now, as you're in your run on this side, and even a little bit on the other side, you can actually unlock additional doors sometimes to the sides of your thing. So this is our stash. If I wanted to change my gear, I could just bust right through here and pay for it. What we will do is we'll pay for this one, because I haven't done it before, so that's always nice. And I wonder if it stays empty. Yeah, see, I'm not going to pay for that. I got lots of dull ember. If there's anything I got, it's a dull ember. Mutt yard, war camp, mutt yard. So each room is your little battle. You get a different set of enemies and layouts. Ooh, what's this? Bark. Okay, are you on my side? Your life bar is green, so I don't really want to like mess with you. Oh yeah, you're being murdered by these guys. Okay, no, sir, I don't appreciate you hitting him. Oh no, I needed a faster weapon for this. He is not gonna make it. He is definitely not gonna make it if I'm not. Oh, sir. Oh, I have some pretty good gear too, by the way. Oh, I need to. There we go. Okay. You can get hit really hard in this game, and you can lose fast. And trust me, because I have before. The game is actually much more. Jeez. These guys are brutal, though. This is a new area. I'm only like the 3rd level into it, and I haven't replaced my weapon since the 2nd to last area, the last one. So I think I might be a little under on my. Oh, we cleared it. We cleared it though. Yes, you will. I am inspired. Did it? Oh yeah, we got rid of some despair. I am now ever so slightly more hopeful because I saved that puppy. I should be able to come over here and pet the puppy for another extra savings. He can be my comfort dog. Oh, let's jackpot. Maybe, since I'm recording, I'll have good luck. I won't. All right. The jackpot is a little wheel. We're going to roll our little wheel. Cost us 51. I have terrible luck and almost always get this coin. Oh, dull ember that I don't need. The problem is it's all +1 embers so far. I haven't found... Oh, wait. Combine 5 embers at the forge to upgrade. Oh, yeah. Reading is fundamental, and I should probably do it more often. Corridors. I went to the gallery a bunch of times, so I figure I'll pick the ones I haven't seen, because then, you know, we get to see some interesting stuff. Some of the mob layouts are brutal. Oh, jeez. Man, we need a better weapon. Ooh, more beefy weapons. Ow. 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 Okay, I actually have a bracelet that is saving our life here, which is kind of funny. Ow. Haha. I have a bracelet right here. Power per kill +1. I don't know what my power currently is. But the important thing I have... Oh, it's gone. Is this. For each coin I pick up, I get health. So I can refill that pretty easily if I'm in the right circumstances. I'm not changing that out. We do have... No. We'll get to a chest and then we'll change this weapon out. Well, or we'll get one dropped and we'll change it. Hopefully we'll get a drop that isn't like a regular play level 1. Let's try the garden. I've been to the sanctum. It was an okay place, filled with enemies that didn't seem to want to shake hands and make friends. Oh, hey. Ooh, did we upgrade before we try? Because I've never seen them. Oh, no, let's do the regular one. Welcome to my garden. All are welcome here. It's only the beginning of the beginnings. The land is foul and bitter. All right, so... Ew, sewer fruit. Sir, nobody wants sewer fruit. I guess, well, I mean, if you live in a sewer, you might want sewer fruit. Okay, let's pay for that one and hope it's not sewer fruit next time. Hey, it'll be acrid fruit, so it's just kind of some bitter fruit instead. I mean, it's an improvement. It's no longer sewer fruit. That's a good step. Oh, what do they do, by the way? Sewer fruit 30, despair. Oh, it gives me despair. They both give me despair. No, I don't want your despair. I would despair eating sewer fruit. I think that's that's an appropriate reaction to eating sewer fruit. Yes. I ate sewer fruit and it made me despair for my life and depressed. I mean, it was sewer fruit. Yeah, see that coin health one really works great. I have one that does it on critical hits too, which with the character, with the way I've got this character set up right now, works really well to keep you alive. There's a lot of decent stuff. I don't actually have a lot of survivability stuff on, which in my last boss battle was very noticeable. Considering I had to really stock up on potions. I'm just gonna sell those two properly. I don't want sewer fruit. All right, there we go. Where do we hide our exit this time? It's up here. Yeah, the crystals are a little bit slower to gain in this one, but they're a little more important, and you need the more crystals in the other version because you're going up against... Yeah, see, this is where we get our crystals. I do kind of wish this prayer, besides giving me crystals, made me knocked off like 10 points of despair, so... You know, make my character feel just a little bit better about themselves. All right, now here's your map. Once you get each one done, each one of these paths is one of those doors, and they lead you to a different one. So right now they have all of these, and I'm guessing this is our final. So as you can see, we're about halfway through. And in a room battler like this, that's actually pretty good timing. And like I said, you actually kind of end up with a decent amount of time to play. All right, let's go ahead and... we'll go ahead and sell. Sorry about the inventory management. I do apologize. Mortar roll damage. When you roll, you release a cluster of mortars. We're gonna keep that. I'll sell this. I've seen that shield like 18 times so far. Let's see. An amulet for Sunscorch. That would be good if I was doing Sunscorch. I actually do have a build that uses that, so I kind of think I'm gonna buy that one and stash it. Defense, health. Okay, so yeah, we'll go stash that real quick. We're going to... We still got 60, but I do kind of need one more page here for the eventuality. I want that because I have this thing. So I have a combo that I can show you right here. So I take this bow, and I take this, and then we'll go ahead and stick that there. And then all of these crystals... Yeah, all of them, actually. Usually I only keep these three, because they're the ones that tie up in it. But basically, between these items, there's like a 50% chance that I'm attaching this is a high-speed bow that shoots fast, and we're causing so many, like dot procs and things. So that'll be an interesting suit of armor to wear. My current, you know what? Let's go ahead and dodge roll and see how that one works. That one. Now, what I do want to show you one real quick before we go out. We'll do like one more run, maybe two if we get a good timing on it. Is the craftsman. The craftsman does a cool thing because I'm dumb and didn't bring enough items. All right, so if we take 2 items that we know are going to be pretty good together. So let's say we take... I can just show you right here, actually. These 2 items are actually 2 items combined. So in this case, this hat, the mage's hat normally gives you barrier 9, and the other hat gives you 30% extra coin drop rate. And in this case, rarity and evasion. So you can combine items, and the more upgrades you do, the more item slots he can upgrade and combine. So that works really well. The way the progression system is actually really nice. And then each level you pass, you come back for the next one. And oh my god, we forgot the thing. I've never actually walked out of there before. I'm kind of happy we can do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I don't think I have a better... I don't think I actually have a better attack other than that cannon. So we're probably stuck with this for a little bit. I'm looking for something like this where we've got just a good range that does good damage, but all of these have a really weird, like, it works, but I'm kind of hoping for something beamy, you know? And most of these are not beamy. Oh, what's this one? Oh, the spear. This is probably my favorite spear so far, though. Like, this one is probably, because it's fast. You only get a couple hits, but you know what? Let's go with that. Let's run with that. You only get a couple hits, but it runs so fast. And a lot of the other spears either spin around you and they have a real slow recharge time. I kind of like, for me, I like fast moving attacks. There is a demo that I'm working on getting set up for to have later this week, and oh my god, it is so fun. And if you are like a fan of like old Jackie Chan movies and stuff, you will definitely like that. The demo on it just came out, and I don't know if I want to put out a video on the demo when the game is, I believe, set for early access sometime in October. So we're there. Oh, we forgot a guy. It tells you over here. All right. What are you? You are a hat. Potion duration, not tanks. Let's respite. I'm sure it's probably not a respite. We probably have to murder things. Nope. Ah, yes, we do have brief rest. Okay. Hey, an extra potion. Now, see, if I had 50 to spare, I could get back there, but I never reach this with 50 to spare. Ever. Ever. I'm always at like 90% or full. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I would prefer you gentlemen not do that. Okay. You too. Ooh. Oh, those combine so well. Okay, so I have this other thing right here that gives me bonus speed. And it seems to be not just movement speed, but it seems to be giving me attack speed as well. So those two combine super good, especially with something like this, because it's just like, beak. Of course, I have to. We do have a decent amount of evasion. I think I have evasion on like 2 items. So I think I'm sitting at about 30% evasion, which is really nice. I electrified myself, and then he unelectrified me by shooting me in my face. Can't really blame him for the shooting me in the face part, considering I failed to dodge. Both times. That was some bad dodging. That was some poor dodging on my part. Those were not the skills that pay the bills. Alright. Depot or corridors? What did we get there? Moving evasion? No, I kind of like this. It never hits anything, but I like the explosion. We'll stay with what we got. Yeah, I like the way it's set up because it also, like, even if I jump out right now, I will basically, the only thing I'll have to do is restart this level. This room specifically. So I like the way they've set up the save system because it kind of ends up, even though it's not technically, I would say this is very roguelite in my opinion, but on this side of it. Oh. Let's see. 40 health? Sure, I'll take all that to spare. I mean, if we're already at 100, the despair's not hurting us. The projectiles I keep jumping face first into, those are definitely hurting us. Yeah, these guys are everywhere. Look at all those grenades. Where I was and not where I'm going. Ooh, that is so nice though. That is super fast. Okay, foundry or jackpot? Well, we did the slot on last time. Let's go for the foundry. I think the foundry is the upgrade thing. Yeah, see, it gives you dull ember, lets you come on over here, and then you can upgrade something. So we will, because we have this, and we can definitely. So now we get a 2 sequence attack. We do more damage, and our stingers fan out, it looks like now. Oh, that's pretty good. I need to actually. Oh, we have a chest down here, so let's do that. Let me take one of my many amber. I wonder if I can put it on some of these things, or if it's just weapons. You know what? Let's try that. Let's take a handful of amber out of here, and that'll answer one of my questions anyway. So let's take this. I would like to enchant you, reforge that. We now have more bonus speed. Power per kill. What happens if we reforge you? 1.2. I'll take it. Does that mean we can pump up our healing? Yes, it does. Now we heal the same 4 poor coins. It says, well, I mean, it sells for more now. I guess that's something. All right, let's. All right, we do want to keep that, so let's just go ditch this in here. Okay, I haven't really messed around with this with builds yet. I kind of. Which way do I go? Which? Okay, let's see here. There's a door over here. Okay, I'm having problems with that when the tree occludes that. It's just it's probably just because I'm partially colorblind. Bazaar corridors. Maybe we'll go to some bazaar corridors. Survive the waves of credence. There's a lot of little events that I really like the way they are, because they all kind of have their own little thing. There's an escort event, which is shockingly better than most escort quests in most things. There's another one where, but there's quite a few of them where you have to like save people, and they are not easy to save unless you have. Oh yeah, that was nice. Can you hold that, sir? Thank you. We can do it over here too. Look at this. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it goes pretty well. I enjoy this game a lot. The action is paced really well, and I think that's a really nice thing. Your rooms are challenging, but they're still feel fair. You don't feel like it's not. I don't feel like it's like, oh, it was just too much. Oh. Now that might be worth it. That's going to be worth building a build around, bypassing evasion and defense by having Moonstrike and Sunstrike at the same time. That would be pretty cool. Tests of Might are pretty interesting. Tests of Might is basically like, you come in here and you have this body and you just need to do as much damage to that thing as you can possibly do as fast as you can do it. And someday I will do enough damage that it will actually give me a bonus. So far, my biggest upgrade was, oh, you're only at -1 or 0. Like, I feel like I did so much. Ooh. Oh, that worked out. Because he dove into where I was and not where I am, so that actually did work out for once. I mean, it's still explosions. Oh yeah, no, it's paid for itself. Oh yeah, no, that definitely pays for itself pretty fast. Although I think if I could get a little bit more area on it, that would be. But if I'm in a corner or something, I could probably just eliminate them through like multiple grenade launches like that. Yeah. Oh, there's an alert on my camera. That is not what you want to hear at 2 in the morning. Ow. Good thing there's a lot of gold in this room, because, man, we'd be hurting if there wasn't. Come back! Oh, waves remaining 0. Okay, we're on the last wave, so all we gotta do is finish these guys off, and we're good. Alright, you're still here. Why are you... Stop running! Ow. I thought I killed you already. Wow, that's like 2 or 3 times I've done that where I thought I killed the guy and I bounced off and then nope, he's still alive. Bad prediction on my part. Alright. Okay, let me briefly check my camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Lovely little black cat walking through my backyard. It's very cute. Didn't need to be in the backyard right now, but, you know. All right. Hey, we are already back to the refuge. So this is kind of what a couple. We got a boss here. We got a mini boss here. We should probably take the mini boss. Then we'll call it a day. I know these videos the last couple of days I've been like, oh, I don't want to make them long as heck, and then they're all long as heck. I apologize for that. All right, do we got anything to sell? We do. We got this potion duration. Maybe later. Spear, not so much. Nope. Moving damage. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that. I'm keeping these. These are some good building stuff. We got here blessing effect, attack mobility. Well, those are some pretty okay stuff. Not super great, not super bad. All right, let's go ahead and place you guys in there, and we will go right to the next place because we're not quite up to our 64 either. So hey, that means we can just bust through the next one, which should have a boss of some sort. So that would be a good place to stop right there. Yeah, I do apologize. Like I said, see, I don't know. People seem to like the long form stuff, but it still makes me feel bad if it's like too long because you're just listening to me. Oh my god. Okay, sir. Oh, that thing is gonna do a lot of... Oh my god. Get away from me, sir. What does this potion do? Oh. Attack rate. Oh, we might be finding out. Ow. Ooh, ow. Oof. I have succumbed to despair. Now we're at full, so I think I lose an item. Which is fine at the moment, because TT Lady here wants to chew up a piece of my gear to keep me, I haven't died in a while. Early on, I died a lot. I got to see this face way more than I wanted to. But I haven't died in a while, so... Yeah, Temple of Despair is where we go when we die. And then we have a ritual. And they say it's costly, but you know what? So one of these things is gonna go. Which, hey, this actually works out because you can kind of see what this mode is and why I say it's kind of a roguelite already because it has more meta progression than the roguelite mode. No, I think we can afford the reroll on that one. I want to keep that. That seems like it's gonna be real key in the beginning. Like, in the beginning of a run, if I can stash that thing, put it away, and I'm at the beginning of a run, oh man, that would be real good. Now, the runs do seem to be just getting progressively stronger and more of a ARPG kind of thing, but I feel like because of all the extra stuff, I haven't seen about... Oh yeah, we can get rid of you, because I don't remember what you do. Since I don't remember what you do, what do you do? Oh, it's not on me, so I can't tell. There we go. What we didn't know. All right, all the rest of our stuff is back. Now we have 0. If I could just get there with 0 despair, with 50 or less despair at one point, it'd be great. So you die, you go through there, and you come back in the refuge. And the reason I say that I'm saving a lot of stuff is because I lose some pieces of gear over time. I'm not entirely sure how much you need to save, though. So, anyhow, into the Necrovale is quite fun. The roguelite mode is basically those rooms just back to back without this part really happening. But there's other rooms where you have respite and you'll have access to upgrades with, with the forge. You'll have upgrades to the alchemist. You'll occasionally see the merchant, and you'll get the rooms where you can upgrade your weapons. So you still have access to everything in here. It's just that when you die, it's done. And you basically start over each run with no gear and a randomized weapon, which is pretty cool because it means that you get a different way to play the same thing. And if you like the action and you're already at like full build over here, you don't really want to be throwing around a bunch of different things. So that roguelite mode does give a pretty valid second way to play it. So this has been Into the Necrovale. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, I hope you have a great day.